Hello and welcome to me playing Dauntless because it is nearly 9:30 and I can't be bothered doing any more work, and this is the thing I've been itching to do all day because I really like this game apparently. So the plan is, as you can see on screen, I've done a little bit of messing around today in my lunch break, and basically the plan is Shroud seems to be the hardest thing to do at the moment in this game. I've been struggling a little bit with it, wound up against it countless times. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to count, but yesterday I found a team that managed to go through it 3 times, which gave me some good drops. And I started to build up the preferred weapon of choice, which is the... I don't even know what they're called. Twin Blades? I guess it's like what they were called. Maybe. But we got to a point now where I can't upgrade it any further. I'm at +4 at the moment. I only need a little bit of fused Arcanite at the moment, which is fine. I can get that. But we're nearly at the point where this is going to be surpassing my current weapon when fighting against Shroud. Currently at the moment I'm doing 430 with a non-elemental weapon with parts damage. So hopefully in just a little bit of time there's two more grades and I should be on par, I reckon, or ahead where I'm at. So that's the third thing. So we're going to do some infused stuff and see what the upgrade does, then come back to it and then see what the upgrade does after that, and then maybe if it's just a simple thingy we'll go after it. If not, so there it goes. Also, I used up a lot of materials recently doing the thing, so got it back. So I'm gonna what's I saying? It's gonna do something. I was going to do something, maybe. Which should be fun, I hope. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I've got the volume. And got the same size as yesterday, so it should be decent volume. Should be. And in terms of streaming, it's me done. I'm good. Now let's play. May need to be careful because this is not my standard loadout and I'm not tabbed in that one. This is a little bit loud for me. So as this isn't my standard loadout, the stuff, the Karabac armor that they're wearing is actually the highest leveled armor I've got at the moment. This stuff is mostly level 8, level 7, with 1 or 2 10s in there. So it's pretty good. No infusions in it, I don't think. Or there might be 1 or 2 medics just to even that out, but I can't get hit as much as I can, so I need a little bit more careful than I usually am in this game against this dude. Oh, that's upsetting. I didn't see any. Okay, I really need some Sky Blossom, and the last few games I played, there's been one in there, so I was kind of hoping to grab one of them, but I've made a mistake. It's okay, because I think the guy is gonna be in this bit anyway. Whoa, he should have really been flung up there. Yeah, there we go. And this is the one where if we all start together, then it's really good fun. No. It's really annoying when that happens. Get this thing off me. Ah! I think I can get him out of that. I can, what do they call it in the community? Booping. See, this is it. I just need to be more careful. And I'm dead. No, I'm not. So I just need to be a bit more careful, I think. I'm a little bit less annoyed at these guys for starting that without full team there. Oh, also he's dead. I know if you're just coming into this, this is probably a horrendous example of how to play this game. But, you know, I'll only feel stupid if we lose. Which we very much might. No, there's nothing here. Ah, that's the thing I want to see if I can poop. And I imagine it would be easier if I had the shot thing on me. Give everyone a little speed attack boost. And of course I had the stamina thing, but I didn't realise. Stop being stupid is all I need to do. Like that. Okay, that was good. I got you. Don't know how I got away without them. You should have full health? Yes, okay. Yes, I'm the revive guy. This is like the revive set, the medic. Which is fine with me. Ooh, that's a weird rendering issue. I got the stamina thing, so I need to be careful of that. Ah! I just can't do it quick enough with the Y. Which sucks. Oh, I want this. So this is so good for the bike, because you just get tons of free hits for absolutely no reason other than he has a lot of weird pauses. I guess they do that because he goes into the air a lot. But it's really easy just to get a lot. Oop. It's like an entire, look at it. And again. Like, I don't think I hit the tail beforehand. Maybe once or twice, but I managed to get that into a wounded state. Ah, can't even get the shit off there. So it does need to be like chain blades. I haven't tried my axe yet, but okay. Did I have low stamina? I've got 0 stamina anyway, so it's probably that. Okay, maybe. Okay, cool. Booped him. Okay, we've got this head, so I'll go for the claw. Yes, I don't think many people have done that on purpose, which is always really nice. Okay. It's also really nice for the war axe because you get a lot of parts that are really close together. I mean, that happens quite a lot with the like front legs and the head. So you just literally just wail and it's disgusting. Like, this guy's a really fun fight, but then something like that happens. And it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's fun. I like the fight a lot. It was really hard originally, but I basically wasn't there for the majority of that, and I presume the team did a good job. Maybe EO didn't do that good a job, but like, seriously, that's all it was. One interrupt. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. And I had something playing that entire time then, which is fun, I guess. Not great. Not great. But you know, you never know. No one's watching anyway, so it's cool. Don't need to worry about it. Just gonna turn my phone on to thingy. Do not disturb. Valve says it will now allow everything on Steam unless it's illegal or straight up trolling. It's a Kotaku article. That's interesting. That whole thing that they did with like the I want to call them weird sex games, but yeah, everyone's into their kink as long as it's sort of not harmful. Don't kink shame. I mean, that goes for like literally anything. Don't kink shame. It's not cool. I need that corrupted Darktail. Let's update. Boom, updated. So I'm very conscious that anytime I hit or touch my desk or do anything on it, because my mic's supported on the desk with sort of zero, apart from like the rubber pad. Yeah, there's like a foamy rubbery thing underneath it. Apart from that, it's got zero protection against anything, basically, which means when I type you can hear it. I mean, just like it's like a really gentle tap. One, you can hear the keys probably because everything's a bit too close, and also probably just send a bunch of vibrations through. So I don't intend on doing this. Oh god, let me change before they leave. And then we'll switch you to the actual weapon I want to use. Maybe they left already. Need tail. I mean, I don't need to kill it anymore. Just need to farm it, which is cool. But I need to quickly change thingy because I've got a big O instead of a small O. I don't know how this thing works. I can probably do this on my knee. Yeah. What I'd like to do, I'm using OBS 19.2, which I know is pretty old now. because I got a warning that something wouldn't work when I tried to plug it in before. You know, custom text width, I think is what it was. I want to make it like a certain length, but I don't know how to do that. So if I give it like 4,000, I don't know what that does. Properties. I can't give it 4,000. I can give it 900. I can give it 900. I see. So I just don't know the length of the thing I'm trying to use. Let's go 550. Too big. So we'll go 360. And we've got a wrap. Make it 450, and that's close. That's close. And this guy's probably just going to leave. This is good practice anyway. This is the thing about, I'm going to call it champ. Shroud. Probably not. Brib's not, but I want the tail. Willing to solo. Because why not? I'm pretty sure you get it. What? No idea. Had no idea. Guess I just don't lose. Used to just winning. Just farm. I'm just gonna farm, and oh, I guess do I not get? Give it a go. Give it a go. See how it goes. I'm warming up anyway. Where'd he go? Oh, he's there. Ah. It's an awful start. Oh my god. I've forgotten everything. He's coming back. Oh, cool. I can use that thing. Two, three, four. It's rough. Those iframes, sometimes they just play so well. 3. Ah, got greedy. 2, 3. That sucks. What about now? When you can't say anything. Gonna die. Oh no. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me, I don't need the 4 people. So I'll get healed full health, which is nice. Oh, I thought I would, if he doesn't die. He's sticking away, he needs to get a hit in. Nah. Nah. Good effort though. I can't move. Ooh! Ooh! I fucked up. Wow. Ooh! No, not worth it. Ah, fuck it. Go. Ah, that's me. That's it. Couldn't be bothered. That was it. That sucks. And also, it's a horrible reminder that I am not on track at all compared to yesterday, which is fun, I guess. It's good to know that. You know, that's how things go sometimes. That's how things goes sometimes. Guy's not happy. I really can't blame him. Okay, so it appears I've muted the audio at some point, so I'm not getting any gameplay coming through. Which sucks, because I thought I would be. So I need to wait until... Why are you bringing through the audio anymore? Audio output. Default. Okay, there we go. Now we got audio. Weird. At least I think I do. I'll check it in a second. So I need to check inventory. Supplies. Where's it? Gear. Cells? Cores. Gear. Supplies. Be supplies. Healing, offensive, defensive airdrops. Can I just... Okay, it's in regions. 183. Back, please. Kind of want to know what the dealio is when if you pick up things and die. So if you pick up things and die, do you get them? Because apparently according to that guy, you don't get stuff if you drops, but you die. Which is new to me. Because I feel like I had a lot of Shroud stuff. Based off what happened before. Okay, he's good. He's a bit low. And maybe he's good. Can't tell. Plus 10. What's he got? He's got like 88. I mean, he's using the wrong sword. Wouldn't that sword be really weak against him? I thought that's how that worked. That's just like super strong. This guy? No. The other guy, quickly. Balls. Well, I missed it. So there's literally no way of telling anymore what's going on. Which is fun. Fun for everyone. What am I going to play? Ooh. The music is now working. So the game sound is now working. Which is nice. The other thing about not having a shock mount is that you can hear when I put my tea down. I put it on the floor, but that's to then put the controller down. There's a lot. Streaming is a hard job. I don't understand how anybody does it. There's all these considerations you gotta get. You just gotta keep investing in your viewership base and your performance and investment. You have to take those self-doubt courses. Self-expression courses. There you go, those are the ones I was looking after before. They do exist. I mean, the Shroud bit, apparently. It's kind of weird how it does that. I don't know, like Karabakh. Fight on this level, there is no... Hang on, is there even Karabakh fight on this level? Just the standard... Yeah, there must be. Yeah, on the standard Maelstrom ones, I think there's no plants in a certain position. It's weird. I see him. Let me just try and get the Sign Thistle. And see how it goes. Okay, I think he's working. It does tell me that there's somebody playing. Watching. It's me, I'm watching myself. Let's do this. That hit me, apparently. I feel like I'm learning not just press jam. I was playing with War Axe before, and moments like that, and this, it's really useful. Just instead of using the extra stamina for no reason. You get to react to things with this. So like the stuck into animation. Can't do much about it. I feel a little bit confident about this. I haven't done any of the hard stuff yet, but I think I got that thing up pretty quickly before. alive because I would end up hurting the team more. Look at that. I'm going to start full revive. I only do it really when I have to. I feel like it's going to go into a special ether mode now. Yep. That sucked. See a lot of stuff into it. I can get out of it. Despite trying to. I'm probably just gonna die again. Died anyway. A little bit less confident now about this. Considering we both died then. But, you know. Let's see if we can see Bullywugs. Yeah. Oh, I messed that up. Ah, it goes so far backwards. Okay, that's fire. Get some stamina back. Through the swords. So there's a stern. Oh god, that's not good. Did he get the boop? Don't get cocky. Get cocky here. Hello. They count. Cool. A little bit more confident again. Ah. I feel like there should be a combo that starts with the Y on this character. And this weapon even. I feel like it's just missing. Oh, I need to get that. Wasn't worth it. Can you boop? I just typed in boob. Boob. Stun ready. God, I can't believe I just typed in boob. It's not offensive or anything, it's just weird. Boob. Balls. Get out. I don't want to do damage to this guy. How did... No, that's not gonna hit. Ooh, forgot that. Hello. I'm gonna get my thing up ready for wheels. What's up? kill him. Oh, he's doing the thing. Ah! This is the boot. Ah! I really need a thing. Thing is a helper. It's good. Tail. Okay, confidence is now rising. I've got plenty of stuff to use still. Just need to watch out for his crazy thing which is coming now. Oh no, he's gonna run away. Cool. Yeah, do this. So take it. This is looking good, I'm liking it. Just need that tail. Need a tail. I need the tail. Balls! Sorry about all the bashing. Very bad etiquette. Very terrible. I've got to pop my combo today, which is I hope everyone appreciates. Everyone, the 0 people that are watching this. Like one person that might find this in the subscription box on YouTube. Be like, I don't remember this guy. Why did I subscribe to him? Sure seems to be posting a lot of Dauntless videos recently. I'll say it with that exact same accent. Give it to me, baby. Okay, don't. Gotta be exhausted or something. One, two, three. Just hit the tail once. Okay, that's good. Ah! Ah! Shouldn't have been there. I'm starting to get this game a little bit more. The booping is all something I struggle with. I can't do this. God damn it. Oh god, he's still alive. I'm letting him know. How you got away with that, I do not know. That. Thanks. do some big stuff. That's a potion. Ah! No. No. That sucks. Oh my god, I've wasted an entire potion on him. God, why has this gone so bad so quickly for me? I guess these things are all powerful than you give them credit for. Oh my god, especially when I do that. Oh, we got the tail. Bye! Oh, why would you let him over here? Oh no. Oh, this is shitty timing. Really shitty timing. Ah, freaking bad timing. Was he the guy? Oh my. Wow, that was so promising. That really felt good for a while. Oh, what happened? What happened? I do not know. Jeez Louise, that's upsetting. But now we do get to find out if the thistles stay, which is nice. Coffee. Decaf, obviously. Can't be drinking coffee at this time of night. Ready for the slam? Didn't even hear it. Didn't even hear it. Probably heard that though. Well, that sucks. Sucks real bad. I'm gonna pick up the controls as quietly as possible and try that again. Inventory. It was 183, something like that. So it should be on like 180. Oh, that doesn't come back. Interesting. So it is a real waste. Really do need to win. Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, it looks like I've disconnected from Twitch. Which is promising. It says connecting, and now I'm back online. Phone's on to do not disturb mode, but it still sent me notifications. Which is great, but it also means I got 6 upvotes on a post I put on Reddit at the moment. I'll post a comment. It's nice. It's always nice. What are the chances of winning this? Shroud, I presume he's good. 10, so we got a medic. Feeling fairly positive. Feeling fairly positive. Not after my last performance, but, well, you never know. Could do better, could do worse. I'll log in. Let's go with this email address. And this password. This email address. Well, that didn't let me in. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure that was my password. Ooh, I get to watch Yeti. Who's he? Whoa. One sec. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta pay attention to one Yeti. See what he's up to. She. It should be super useful. Again, that really should just like... I mean, it'll probably break it, but I feel like whatever's in there should just be like sent flying. And that'll be pretty fun. Because it's all about systemic. Like, that's the best thing about games is, like, on a TV it's all scripted, and in a way games are too, but when you put like so much stuff together it just interacts. It's like a live, like in a TV, something goes wrong on set or a movie, you can just do the scene again, get rid of the weirdness on the edit and put it back in. And you can do the same thing in games. You can like refine something so it doesn't appear to happen. Or you could do like a live theatre performance. Do with the old one. Okay. I'm confident. Of course it's Jay again. Of course it's Sam. Ah. Sucks. idea to just go. He's keeping his distance. Ah! So greedy. We're going to try to put it down like this. Apparently you need to see. Ooh. Oh, come on, that didn't help. Maybe it did. Ah, come on. Sugar. I thought I would go away with them. Ah, got away with that one. Hello. Out. So you can deal with this solo. Ooh. Don't trust him. I feel like that was a hack. It's not. Just playing the game. The momentum attacks are really noisy. No, don't do that. You are the two guys we need. Oh, that's really annoying. Nope. Priority. tempted to die. These guys keep dying. Really messing up my health plan. Ooh, that's cool. Is that what it is, isn't it? I think it is. Oh my god. Let's spawn out of the way. Ooh. Is there two? Another break. Nice. No, don't follow me. Pylon. Did this before and it worked out well, so we learn it. Literally, oh, he just need it. Pylon. Can we buff Titan? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're basically full heal. You can break pulse at these guys. Probably not. Stupid question. Where's he going? Oh, this isn't a set amount. There might be more of just doing the mode. Ah! That's not cool. Ooh. Okay, cool. I'll focus on this guy now. Is this fun? Okay, at least this is like a low damage run so far. This is about to... Yeah, stupid. Keep the distance. And again, we just lose everything on this one guy. Being stupid ingredients, stupid. God, that's lucky. Ooh, this isn't good. Oh god, I need a thing. Oh, why can't we bloop him? Ah, that was it. Knew it. Can't do the spinny thing, it's so stupid. 3 hits as it is. I thought I had that. Literally just had a conversation about myself. Not doing that exact same thing. Get away with it. Tail. That's not fair. Didn't get the tail. God damn it. That's not good. Oh my fucking god. So if we get hit, we all get hit together. shit. I might not be able to do enough damage. Ooh. Come on then. Oh shit. That was dumb. I'm just a dumb boy living. Just give it. Oh my god. Slow down. I got the big beer. That's sweet. There's not much you can do about it. Just kind of just like wrecks. Oh, still alive. Well, they call that speaking too soon. Well played. Was it though? Well, as the name suggests. What do you mean as the name suggests? I don't even know what that means. Basically, what I was trying to say is I'm going to brew some tea and I will be RB.
Where to next, Skip? Right. See you later.
Wills can always find time for you. I await your imminent return. Welcome, welcome. Borman blades mean quality.
Now, so far, this guy has come very naturally to me. And I presume it's just because the matchmaking's working better? Where's the controller? Yeah, see, like... You may have gone a bit too soon on that, but like everyone here is seemingly more competent already. Which sucks. Real bad. Actually, no, that's fine. If we can just farm out some Rexy, that would make I might be able to get the actual better weapon. These are only taken. Got him. A little bit. Tea in my glass cup that I barely ever wash. Did wash it today though it's very difficult to wash. Did a hand job, so I tried to wash it with my hand, but it didn't work out so well. Those guys that run fast with their weapon out, I want it, but also I know I should use up a bunch of stamina. Which would suck. So I'm also very trying to avoid doing that. You don't hear as much in fights because it's louder, but you know. We doing this? Are we starting? Yep, we started. I kind of really like that. Sure he's going to land that way. Did that too late. Okay, the last one. Ooh, that second one was nice. I wonder if you can boop him. And just that. Oh, I didn't even get a hit on this way. I presume this is only just the shoot you down thing now? Did you do loop? Yeah, it's the one. Okay, I have no idea where it's gonna go. That sucks. Oh, bad timing. Oh, I didn't even heal. Oh, I didn't use it as before. Pushed it. Let's see how this goes. That dodge with that thing is ridiculous. Got away with that. Run, 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 run. See, this is just so much easier. I've been doing this all wrong. Flip. Which way to land this way? It's a break. Nice to get stun off. I don't know what the protocol is. I feel like if you can help somebody else, you probably should. Actually, you almost definitely should. Okay. Got away with that. Ah, sucks. I might have a break. It must be boopable. I'm so boopable. Okay, can't just go into them. You have to go through them. Where's the front? Sure, but I don't. Oh god, I hate this one the most. Help me up, please. That's it. That's where we go. Oh, come off it. That's good hit though. Move through the tail, jump like this. It's kind of I want you to shroud though. Doesn't seem. Again, it's like the long. Because he's flying, I guess that's like their design decision. They want to make these guys sort of have these huge periods of hit ability for like the stuff that normally isn't hittable. Well, that sucks. Which is the way to tell me charges through there. Okay, that was new. And sucked. It's gonna do it again. Cool. That sucked. Ah! Hit me that time. That really sucks. Ah! Didn't expect it to go so far in. That walked right into that. Need to get out of here. Recover. Health. And I'm really not the one that should be doing this. Well, there goes all my confidence in being able to do this. Oh my god, idiot. Oh, that was nice. Fucking heal! Idiots. I was trying to get out. Very slowly, but I was trying to do it. God damn it. Please don't ruin this for us. Why aren't you healing them? Jesus! Christ. What happened then? Come on, one more. Don't be stupid. Being stupid. Oh god. What the fuck did happen? How did that go so wrong so fast? Ugh. How did that go wrong so fast? looks like Jenny's tail. Oh, that is rather close. GG. Not FG, GG. Ah! Good game. I don't know why that went wrong so far. I don't know. I feel like it was super easy all the way up to that point. Like super easy. Which sucks. Although now we are farming Reza Kiri. We can definitely go ahead and do a thing. Do a thing. You know, as you do. Yeah. Wanna go check. Oh, I use so many resources. I'm gonna have to do some farming at some point. That's a good point. I haven't checked the dailies. Need an interrupt on Behemoth. Done those. And haven't got any Phoenix Opal yet. Okay, so I'm running low on bulwarks again. Let's see if I can craft any armor for Rizigigigi. I can do at least a helmet and something else. Look at that shroud. The shroud would be weak against where is it? It should be here somewhere. Did I miss it? I know I did. There it is. So we got 3 of those. Okay, so we're gonna go for drums because it looks like. Oh, that is good, yeah. 1, it's got the perk I would like. 2, I was pretty sure I was gonna get more stuff from it, but that didn't happen. So we'll see what we get from this one. And they're both not going to be wearable yet. Helmet we got more of. Helmet we got a hell of a lot more of. What's the buff on this one? Weapon charge rate. I'll go with the war pikes. That's good. Go luminescence. So we need a leg and a body parts. Come drop from limbs. Limbs. Okay, that's cool. So the highest level we got there was 4, which gives us 90 plus 10. So I'll be on 87 at the moment. So we'll be on 97, which is presumably nowhere near. Oh, crumbs! You for real? Is that gonna help? No, I was looking at the wrong one, obviously. It's not far off though. That's not bad. Okay, that's cool. Expedition is the one that gives you the stuff, right? That's the Phoenix Opals they needed. So that gives 3. I want some. Let's go Iron Thistle Frost March. I think that's the best. way of doing things. We'll see. We don't know yet. And I'll more likely to get an interrupt with. Actually, who are we fighting? Bangar. Don't think he can interrupt, but I do prefer this weapon against Pangar. There we go. Pangar. Don't like this fight at all. It's boring. I think it's boring. And also unusually hard considering it's so, but it's like I don't know. I don't think it's the best fight in the world, but you never know, because you don't know unless you know. You know. Don't have my profile Tinder. This is a resource mission, so they're going to forgive me for doing stuff like this. There was nothing up here. Really don't know this level that well. Okay, found him. South. Iron Thistle, that's one of the things I wanted. Out of the way. And some of that stuff, I think I got a lot of that, but... Do not disturb mode, everyone. Actually, I don't think it is anymore. Slayer's Bloom. It's like this game couldn't figure out what to call it. Well, we'll do something on the other way back, if there's a way back. Can't see anything incredibly useful. Is there something up here? Or in the crevices? I mean, it's a fairly easy fight, so I don't feel too terrible about leaving the guy fight on his own. Apart from that stupid little tail thing. This is the fight that taught me to pay attention to how many bosses I'm doing. Purely because of this foot thing. Because if you do too many of these, you won't be able to react to the foot. Whoop. So the controls are being really weird. I've never really had a problem with the side jumping before. These are this. Ah. Ah, see. paying attention. Already got one. We got 2 plates. Yeah. I really want that to be a stun. Don't think it hits the blue. See the trick is here. Not to get cool. What's this guy's name? Soulish. He's still not here. Ugh. It's just not fun. And guys with twin blades never really sort of get. It's hard to get the tail. Oh, that's it. This is the cue. Oh, don't know why I didn't pick up them. Good tutorial fight, I think, actually. So we're learning the double roll system and a few other things. See the benefit of it being like an early fight. Made it a bit easier. And then Hellion being a hell of a challenge. If you think these two guys are related. So this animation system, I know there's a GDC talk about it. And I would love to know how they've done it, because there are some things about the animation in terms of IK. I presume it's IK that they're using, like that. And just have to get caught on something like a little bit odd. I love it. I don't think it's anything bad against the developer. I mean, it's hard to sort of... You work in a system and you gotta try and sort of figure it out. But I think it just looks so... broken, but like in the best way. Like it's not... It can be game breaking. It's not game breaking, but like... If it's a competitive game, it wouldn't pass any sort of standard, because it can move like hitboxes into areas that you can't reach them. Which kind of sucks. But... it can also be used to your advantage. I'm sure yesterday I was misinterpreted. That not do any damage? That's rude. I'm gonna pick up one of these. And I wanted to pick up stuff that was around, which is this stuff. Good memory, Alan. Was that two? No, just one. Iron Thistle. Lovely, Jablai. So this is something I don't like about fantasy games. They always have made-up names for the stuff. Obviously, it's a made-up land. It's got weird made-up properties, but it's kind of just like, could just use a real plant? Could culturally appropriate instead? Maybe. It's weird system. It's like kind of like how the George R. R. Martin, I was gonna say George R. R. Martin because it's like the last fantasy book series I've read, but he does like made-up stuff, but it's sort of based. It's like all. It's real stuff, I think, when he talks about seed of the poppy. That's like a term that's unique. Well, not maybe not unique, but they use in that sort of land. But that's what heroin's made out of, or cocaine. One of the heroin, I presume. It's been a while since I've done those books. So there's like a lineage there. Maybe this takes him out of this frozen state suit. That's broken already. Okay, someone else has been doing a lot more work than I have. These are the locks. Let's have to come out of that iron state. Oh no! Bastard got away with it. Oh, I don't think that it was nice. Is there anything else I can hurt him? Like wound-wise? Or is the other guy sort of taking care of that? I should not go away with that. I can't remember if I updated my wind blades I was using. This is it. Ah. Crossplay any plants nearby that I can quickly snag. This guy seems to be running off somewhere. Oh no. Well, that's that plan. Down the drain. GG. Listened to a bit of Kanye today. Like 2 tracks. I'm like really terrified of this album that he's just come out. I know it's not blowing the world over in the same way that some of them have, and I know that's sort of not necessarily what you want from an album. But after Life of Pablo, I actually really like that. I mean, I think Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is my favourite Kanye album, then it's Life of Pablo. Then really couldn't pick between some of the other ones. Late Registration, probably number 3. The point is, or is it College Dropout? I can't remember which one's which. The earlier one I don't like as much as the newer one, which I know is a bit of a blasphemy because there's some tracks on there that are clearly just like Kanye adjacent, or like necessary for Kanye to sort of, like Jesus Walks, whatever album that's on, that's like that needs to be there.
Use this wisely.
Some Sky Blooms.
Get some use out of this.
So whatever sort of blah 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 3. Okay, they need to bump these numbers because that's kind of pathetic. 4 on Yonders. 4 in Iron Thistle there. Wow, there's gonna be some really nice stuff for some people. Those are probably those are the fastest, right? Yeah, what was I saying? Kanye West album. Out of like the earlier ones, I'm just gonna look at the list and find out what they are. Look at all these noobs. I'm going to blow their mind. I just really help them out, really. And all because I need some Sky Bloom. Spotify. Kanye West, second most searched. Okay, albums. See your albums. Right, College Dropout. Graduation I'm really into. Late Registration. Okay, College Dropout, his first album. I think that's the one with Jesus Walks on it. Yeah. Getting High. Workout Plan. Like, one of the weird... I've like listened to a lot of Kanye. One of the weird things I discovered the other day is I've never heard of Workout Plan. So it may actually be my favourite album. I just haven't listened to the album. I've like picked... Yo, normies. They do more damage. Don't be like that. Yo, normies. Was it? Was free to play games, everyone. Brings out the best in people. Thought I still had thingy on. Right, it's thistles are really up there sometimes. Nope. But this bad boy that I don't need right now. Should be some iron thistles in here potentially. Well, no, I'm lost. I have no idea where I am. Anything down there? Sky Blooms, where are you? Guess I don't feel too guilty about this. Yeah, so I was listening to Kanye's album. Like, my exposure to Kanye at the moment is through Reddit and the Kanye West Reddit subreddit. I don't trust Reddit users at all because they're all idiots, including myself. And they're not all idiots, they're just like liberal as a meanie, and it's like a whole... Like the posts and the subculture of Reddit I just hate, but I like hate most internet cultures, like the whole Twitch culture thing that happens and the YouTube culture. Like, I want to say cringy, but I don't like when people blame things on cringing because that just feels like I know why they haven't found it. It's the rock. No, the rock one's not even there. They must be fighting it. Yeah, they are. Yeah, like internet culture, I can't stand it. It's so disgusting. It's down there. Okay. I don't need those. Come help them now. There is normally something in this valley. Ooh, some skeletons over there. Help! First it goes to Nasha. Didn't need to do that. Save that. Apparently you can boop them out that. I'm yet to experience it. Oh my god, it's like playing football with 7-year-olds. Just get me away. Oh my god, let me in. No, go through it again. I can just take hits though, that's like the thing. I can just do this. All I'm doing is like reducing my damage output. 3, 4. Oh, 5. What's this count then? Okay, stop. 2, 3, 4. Knock him out. Oh, no, 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 no. Expected second phase. Oh. Please don't kill the bastards, please. Oh, that would be terrible. I guess I got bronze 15 minutes. Oh, flip. I can bash some of these out, I think. It kind of sucks, but you know. I hope I just muted and muted you. It definitely got unmuted. Yeah, so Kanye West. Let's get back on track. The songs I listened to so far. The first one on the new album. I Thought About Killing You. I haven't saved it. Probably a little bit too much talking in the beginning. Haven't listened enough to sort of the end to like it. Yikes, really like Yikes. Yikes has got a good beat to it, like a really good. It's weird how good the beat is in that. And Ghost Town are the ones I've sort of. Oh God, what a dick. The ones I sort of like the most. They're the good fun ones that I've enjoyed. I know there's another one I've listened to at some point. That I liked. It had sort of thing about drugs in it at the end or something weird. Enjoyed that. That was fun, I guess. Oh, I've got a fairly high level team here. Weird. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was fun. Did you enjoy that one? No idea what it's called though. Or if it's like that until the end. Or just like a little bit. Or maybe one, but the bit with the like when Ghost Train or Ghost Kids. Or something to do with Ghost Town goes into I just wanna feel when I touch the stove. However it goes. With the stove and wanted to be a kid again. That's really, it's an enjoyable. I feel it. God damn it. It's a fly in my coffee. That's right. When I went to brew a tea, I also brewed a coffee. And I probably drank my tea a little bit too slow because I'll probably find out how long that's sitting on the floor for. Is that another book? I don't know. I don't care. I'm just gonna have to scavenge them because they're not gonna do this slow. Which should be fun. God, that like the whatever it is that sort of stops you from moving, that needs to be fixed. I presume it's, what would it even be in Unreal? It won't be the animation system. Might it be the animation system? I want to see. Like I don't like 100% know. I haven't worked in 3D a lot. I haven't worked in anything a lot, to be fair. Just mostly been sort of abstract things. So I'm a little bit terrified of prototyping stuff, because like one of the things I want to do, like this, my version of, I talked about it on the other stream the other day, but like one of the things I want to do is mess around with making something a bit similar to this, a bit Dark Soulsy, a bit PvE mixed sort of thing. Hopefully be free to play. Really one of the major things I need is like an animator and a 3D artist. Because at the moment the art style is just going to be, this is what I've done, or just stealing other people's things. But like I feel like a lot of these sort of games and games like Destiny and the loot-driven games, it's highly based on sort of like a semi-stylized, like cool armor, like desirable stuff. And if you don't have that in your game, then free to play is not going to work. People are going to be kind of disappointed in like a paid game, which also sucks. So, gonna have to get someone to do that. But like the thing that I was going to talk about is for my portfolio, I want to work on the combat system. Just get like a dude with a sword or a character with a sword and have them sort of be the sort of showcase to show I can sort of do a little bit of programming, a bit of thingy, just so I can actually work with things and understand good design methodologies, sort of turn it into a mini fighting game sort of system, in the same way that new Mario Tennis game, obviously not a fighting game, but the back and forth sort of power hit system and the reactionary thing and that sort of weird thing sort of goes hand in hand with fighting games. So I think that'd be interesting to sort of mess around with the design. That could go in my favour as well as everything else I'm going to put in my portfolio. The other thing I want to do is create one monster, or if it feels like something big, so I can concentrate on just like doing one simple animation set. And there's an AI system that I've been working on. I've done a little bit of work on already. That I think will be really interesting in PvE scenarios. Because it's like these things, like its attacks are randomly generated. He's got a set number of moves. That will be because we've done a certain amount of damage to him. He's gone into that. Yeah, so like every single attack pattern, you'd be like, where's the person? How will this work? Okay, there'll be like a relative position to like an enemy character. And so if you're behind him, he's probably not, if you do solo, you're behind him, he's probably not going to do any backwards attacks. It's just like plain and simple. This probably game over. He's just locked. So he probably won't do any backwards attacks. So there'll be a bit of positioning, it'll know more or less where you are. This is it. And then from that it'll pick a bunch of things that can attack forward, attack backwards, and you just do like a random number generator on there, and there'll be sort of no preference to how this works. It'll just be, here's a number, here's a pick, and just go for it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I got the challenge, that's why. Oh, I thought it was game over. Yeah, so you'll have this. This will be like the behemoth, and this will be you or something. So this will be like, you'll know the character's there. There'll be some sort of positioning that knows, like, oh, this is in front, this is behind. Like, how will they handle that logic? It'll be there basically, and then it'll be like, okay, here are all my attacks that move forward. Here's like my retreat. Here's my heal as well. They have like a list of things I can do in that time, and then there'll be like a random number generator there that picks which one it wants to do. That would be like the most basic version. It's probably what they did for the prototype. And then on top of that, they would have done a little bit more things and gave it a little bit of logic to improve it. So instead of just picking, there might be a state machine that gives it a sort of preferential system. So it would be like came up full health, so I don't need to do my retreat thing and go off and heal because I got full health. I can be a little bit more. I can use more aggressive moves, like big boulder moves and stuff like that. And then when like the tail's cut off, like any moves related to tail, they'll be like taken out the list and no longer generated. So there'll be like a semi-brain AI sort of weird system going on in the thing, and then obviously they'll be doing some other things that'll be making it, but it's basically what it comes down to is random number generation and thing. That's kind of what I want to do on my AI system. But the thing about a system that I want to design and make and sort of experiment with a little bit, God, those look cool. Soul Calibur, eat your heart out. Yeah. So the things I want to do are firstly have it adapt to a player. So I want it to figure out the most efficient way of, efficient might be not the right word, but it does a good job of sort of describing the basics. I want it to be the most efficient, effective sort of hunter in a scenario. So for instance, if I'm thinking about playing, it's the thing that triggered it. I was playing Dark Souls and I've done 1 or 2 runs. I was playing Dark Souls 3 and I was doing the first Great Shield run, like heavy armor, heavy stamina, all that, and I was playing through it, and at some point I just like had a phone call or something, so I got up my shield, just put my shield forward and held it because there was no physical damage going through it, and I had enough stamina there. It was recharging in between attacks. It's just coming through. Now, an AI or a human in that thing would have then started using like heavy attacks to try and break the shield, or like using freaky things to sort of not let my stamina come back up and do it, or gone round and done the things. The AI wasn't smart enough to do that. It was just wailing on me and then taking a break. And even though it's like a basic enemy, so that's how it is. And like the bosses as well, they weren't sort of, don't do anything like spectacularly better. There's basically random number generation, similar how it works in this game with like behemoths. I presume there's a little bit more to it, but not too much more, despite that being sort of like one of the hardest games. It's all you need to do to make things feel just a little bit alive and working. And of course it helps that a lot of them sort of like ghosts and beasts, having that sort of semi-robotic like monstrous, stupid feel is good for the game. That's something my AI system is hopefully going to keep in mind with as well, because yeah, so efficient fighting, what I want it to do is basically learn which attacks do the most damage to the player, or alternatively what they think is doing the most damage to a player. Because the system in my head, the way I've set it up, I haven't tried to implement this, is that I'll be able to tag certain enemies as like a certain AI as like wise, smart, or like horde, or dumb. So like a dumb character, they might never learn. Like a normal character, they might make a hit and go, okay, that didn't do much damage, and the reason it didn't do much damage is because he's wearing, the guy's like wearing flame retardant armor or something like that. So like the flame attack that the dragon used wasn't that strong against him and didn't do much damage. So like that normal AI would be able to go, okay, so that didn't work. So I'm just going to deprioritize. I'm going to use that attack sometimes because it may catch them off guard, but I'm not going to use it a lot. And the same thing will be with like hit ratio. So if a player gets really good at dodging a tail whip, but like really struggles with like a fast claw thing, because like the animation, the anticipated frames are a little bit different, even though it does less damage, like the sort of like the attack rating will end up going up because it's landing more successful attacks. So like the stamina to attack ratio and the monster's like high, basically, or something like that. And then for like smart dude, like smart dragon, like a wise dragon, same situation. Guy's wearing like really powerful, flame resistant armor, so his flame attack is not going to work properly. But he doesn't need to use the flame attack to know and deprioritize that sort of attack, because he's wise. He's able to recognize that the armor is flame resistant, and from the outset of the fight, he won't know. Now, Horde, or like, I'm calling them Horde, like a mentally psychically related or something weird like that. I don't know how it'll work out. These are going to be generally like smaller enemies or like affiliated brothers or something. They share knowledge of some weird lore behind it. But they share knowledge between them, so there's like a shared knowledge base. So they aren't wise, or they could be wise, but they aren't wise like the dragon I just mentioned. They won't know like the armor sets, sort of abilities and resistances, and be able to adjust to that. But if they fought one and then went to fight a second one that's got sort of like shared connected knowledge, they would know that. Not because they're smart and they know it, but because they've experienced that through somebody else, like osmosis learning. They're scholars or something weird like that. So the weird way of tricking that would be to have the players switch their armor sets, like between fights. Because if you do that, they're not smart enough to go, oh, this new armor set's like really bad against ice attacks or something weird like that. Or blunt attacks or something, like, you know how it goes, stuff like that. So it won't know that, but if it comes in with new armor, lost some dreadful, but yeah, stuff like that. So I think that'll be interesting. I think that really sort of puts a priority on this sort of armor switching that you sort of get in these games, but like in Dark Souls, generally you pick one. Well, that's why you did. You sort of Bloodborne wasn't too bad because you sort of had, you never upgrade the armor. I don't think you just found a set and they were all basically the same tier, same level. Maybe one or two. There might be a tier list in armor sets in Bloodborne, but not really. They're all sort of the same, and you sort of just pick one for the situation. And I sort of want that to be a prime mechanic in my game. I think it's prepping and getting ready for things and choosing the right armor for the right fights. That's kind of a cool thing. I mean, it can be very annoying and kind of crappy if not done properly, but I think if done properly, it's kind of neat. Like, really neat, actually. So, I think it'll be nice to go down that route. And I suppose sort of good AI might, because I don't know what I want to do in the industry. If I do ever get into the industry, I would like to get past the point where actually, what am I gonna go for? No, I'm gonna go for you. Yeah. What's I gonna say? I want to get to the point where I'm good enough at programming in either Blueprints, Unreal, or straight up C++ or C#, where I can sort of find enjoyment in programming and actually making games, because at the moment it's cool, it's enjoyable, but it does come at the cost of like 6 hours of without it's this is the deadlock. No. What was I saying? Yeah, I like programming. I like designing. Done a lot more designing in the past. Wow, okay. Don't know what's going on here. It's hard. I enjoy it. It's fun. I'm just really bad at it at the moment because I don't understand. I know that I can read. I think most people can understand like the logical flow of what's going on, and like some syntax you go, okay, I don't know that, but it's kind of like this, and all you have to do is a quick Google and you figure out, oh, okay, that's how that system works. So, you know, like doubles. I heard like the first sort of tutorials learning I did, all sort of decimal point integer numbers were the guy was using floats. Then I saw somebody using double, and I was like, whoa, hold up, what the hell are doubles? Doubles? Yeah, doubles. Then I found out what doubles are, and they're basically, well, it's exactly the same. They just hold more data, or floats hold more data. I think doubles hold, no, floats hold more data. So you use doubles if you want to use less memory or RAM, because they're both the same thing. Shoot. Because at the basically the point is, at the moment, if I want to chill and relax, I want to get to the point where making a game is the sort of chill and relax sort of stage of things. If it's prototype, instead of like working on something major. Damn it. Come on, server. Treat me good. So instead of playing a game to relax, I want to be able to make my own program. I want that to be like the chill. You know, like some people, like you learn knitting with somebody and that can be frustrating, but then eventually it becomes your hobby because that's what you do when you sit down and watch, being sexist or ageist or whatever, but you watch EastEnders and do your knitting or do whatever you do. Like, yeah, that's basically how hobbies work, isn't it? Like you first start and it's like, oh, this is something I don't know, it's hard, and then eventually it becomes something that you sort of do naturally. It's like walking, it's like anything really. It's putting that time and effort in the first place. And that's why I sort of did the master's course. That's one of the reasons why. The other reason why is because I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life. And why I even call this a life. Because what I'm doing is... No. Cheer up. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. I like designing things. That was another point I made halfway through that. I like designing games and systems and physical things in the world. I do a lot of that's for fun. That seems to be like a thing I do. Oh god. Sword guy. Level 5, too low. It'll just be one shot. Are we doing this? Fine. Okay, we'll see how this goes. So yeah, designing things is something I do in my free time. To relax and wine is mostly the thing that keeps me up at night. Oh no, he left. That's mostly the thing that keeps me up at night. Go to bed and I'm thinking about designing something, creating something, but I've never, in any craft, gone far enough to sort of learn how to make, if that makes sense. Like woodworking, that's always interested me. I've made one or two designs with thingies with like basically no real knowledge of how to do things, but never crafted. I've designed numerous games, never made them. Just things like that. Like Photoshop, there's like one or two things I've delved into a little bit. One is Photoshop. I'm half decent in not photo manipulation, graphics design, and a little bit of video editing. I can do some, theoretically, if I was given some footage, I'd be able to turn it into something half decent, hopefully given enough time, but obviously not as fast as somebody who's been doing it for a long time, and that's kind of part of the issue. So yeah, need to God, that's a low level, isn't it? Oh, he's weird. He's had one. He might have changed his weapon or something. I don't know what he's doing. Oh well, let's see what happens. I don't know what I was talking about. Design video games or something stupid. Something real stupid. Ugh. Just need to dive in. Need to dive in and start making things. This will be fun. Yes, I actually bought this webcam so I could do some live streaming. Not for Dauntless, because who cares about Dauntless, but I'm planning on doing some heard of the Hawthorne effect, also known as the observer effect. It's the sort of thing where it's been found that if you're being observed, you work better. Oh god, only two. Well, he's gonna die. Yeah, so the Hawthorne effect is if you're being observed, then there's like an experiment with factories. They took, I presume, I don't know the specifics, but I imagine one successful way of doing the experiment is to have two factories side by side, doing the exact same thing, preferably the exact same workers, just on like different days or something. I don't know how you keep that the same. You do every year or something, I guess, like figure out productivity. Then put like walkways, like in a prison. You put walkways, like that's what they do in prisons. They put in Britain they put CCTV cameras out and everything to sort of encourage people to behave. That's the same thing works with thingy. So for my dissertation, I'm gonna make this game probably streaming on Twitch because I know they've got their creative outlet. There we go. Yeah, that's sort of creative section, so I might just stream from there. Or the next game day section. I don't know what section they've got actually. I've got to find out. This game needs Rumble support. It's kind of useful that they don't have it. Browse. Games. Creative communities? Game development. Yeah, there's a game development which currently has not many people watching, but that's okay. I don't expect a lot of people to watch me. Don't expect people watch me now. But what I'm going to be doing is, hopefully for the majority of it, streaming the process, because I need to do about 600 hours apparently of stuff. I want to make a game. The game concept is the dissertation topic is going to be making something accessible to visually impaired and blind, which is going to be interesting because it means I have to do a lot of sound stuff. And if you're listening to this, you probably know that whilst I have a little bit of interesting sound, I am not the best, because this is probably awful levels and you probably hit the controller throughout most of this. And this room is so echoey. Like, there's hard surfaces literally everywhere. Even though I want to say everywhere actually. Then got a bookshelf that's wooden, that's got like plenty of paper, curtains are drawn. That entire wall is barren. I've got my door open there. I've got space. That's like majority of these walls and the roof is barren. And this side of the house is, this room is fairly okay. Why is this all the same level as mine? Oh, that must be the max level. So we care a little bit about sound. So I'm actually kind of, this dissertation is being used as an excuse to make the game I want to make. So the original concept of the game was to, somebody came up with last year, and I thought it'd be fun and interesting as like just a game. And it would be like, the original concept obviously involves zombies, because that's how games work. You just pick zombies. You go, I want to make a zombie game. You make a zombie game. That's how game designers work and do their things. No, point is, it was a survival XCOM-y top-down tactics game. But the idea was that you can't see the battlefield. You're like a commander. For some reason, the original concept was you're like in a. But you know, watching Walking Dead or something at the time. I know that's a lie, so I don't know why I said that. It was something that inspired me. Inspired. This is the best idea ever, guys. You have to pay attention. The point is a survival thing, and there was a concept of sort of like being ill or being less able-bodied or having your legs broken and being forced to be like the person on the microphone who's coordinating sort of groups of people along this world as they're sort of going out and they can't see things or they can't communicate between them, and the only information you're receiving back from somebody is sort of this he's looking at us. He can't leave. I don't know. I might be able to do this. Oh no, okay, that's fine. So he can't see. the character you play can't see the battlefield. All they've got is like a pen and paper in front of them, like a computer screen maybe, or like a text log. Oops, sorry, or something. So they've got that information in front of them, and they receive information from the people on the field, and then the game coordinates like that. Since I've sort of had the concept, it's sort of had a revelation and sort of turned it into like a dissertation potentially, because all I have to do is sort of soul. What's it saying? Have the revelation. Yeah, basically the design's going to turn into like a Battlefield. Not Battlefield. What's it called? The tabletop game that everybody's played. It's not like a tabletop game, it's like a Battleship. They made a movie about it, obviously. It's going to turn into that sort of thing, a Minesweeper thing, so you get information, you sort of figure out where everything is, and blah, 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 and it's mostly done through audio or very basic text. Which, if it is basic text, I can program a sort of voice text-to-speech thing. It sounds sort of like an AI, turn into like a futuristic thing, which would be neat. Mess around with that. And with that being said, I am now going to concentrate on playing this game because I want to win. Ugh. Changing dodging is messing me up. Very immediate. No. Okay. I'm lagging because I'm streaming or something else going on. I feel like that wasn't my fault. This might be that way. Ah, no, that was my fault. Fuck. How's it risk? That's nice. Risky. Ah. Gonna pop up. It's the crazy train. See that thing, like the IK and that, it's just not works properly, or it has worked properly, it's just gone through. Which way are you facing? That way. Let's talk about before. Very slow sprint. That was stupid. Oh, come on. Okay, oh, so that's going to do it. Okay. Ah, sucks. Because I wasn't expecting that. Ugh. I'm ruining it for saying we're going to die once though. I can't take 12 hits. Got another bill. Ooh! Didn't expect him to be down that long. Do you think? That's a slam. Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me. Past damage is pretty good. I'm deciding myself. Slam. Shit. Oh, come on. You get the boost for dodging, but I also take the hit. Oh, nice. Nice. Head. What do you think he's getting forward back? Nice. Shoot, that's me. That's the option team. Wait for us how this works. Shit. Good work, Jay. Never regret yourself This is why I like the pike for this swap, because when this happens, I've got the high damage. Hopefully. Whee! Please come out of enraged mode. I think you can just go through that. There. Is this enraged mode now? Can I come out of it? Done. It's greedy. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. Brilliant tailpipe, nice. I can go. Probably could have. Oh, I've only got one left. Come into this fight underprepared. Oh, did we get that part? I regret that. Didn't regret it. Come on. Ah. Oh, another purple. This has been a good run for a win. Oh, that sucks. So that sucks. We did jump. Ooh, I messed that one up. That's my bulldog's gone. Still got some of the claws we can get rid of. I don't know if I can dodge out of this prison, or if I'm in my own, or something else is happening. Dodge. Ah, that was all terrible. Sorry. Oh, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. Don't be the idiot. I was. Keep getting this in range mode. You can do things quicker. Come on then, you bastard. There it is. Ugh. Got me. Shouldn't have called him out. music just changed. Why is that? Ah! It's dirty. It's hard to do against those sometimes. Uh-oh. I suck. No, 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 I want up for this. Solio. Nice. Oh. Everybody kill him like this. That'd be fun. Woo! Damn, I missed again. Is this the one that comes in? Doesn't make a difference. I messed up. Oh my god, I'm just ruining everything. Go for the head! Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Oh. Oh. Another one? Because I will stick around with these parties as much as I can, also fun. And that is a sign of bad matchmaking system, but a good game. I think, maybe. It's a free-to-play game. Everything's aesthetic. Aesthetic. I don't think I got any kitten. Did I get any kitten? I don't know. I'm just gonna watch Mont, and if he runs to the thing, as soon as he runs in, I'm just gonna team up with him. We're no longer farming, we're doing Rek'Sai, which I think he copy and pasted. Oh my god, I'm so good at this streaming thing. Look at me, except for I keep looking. It's weird. I know I should be like here when I'm playing the game. I'm like, but we should get booster seat and sort of like. No, I'll be looking more down. Mont, Soko. Where's Mond? Mom didn't come. Oh. See if we got any chicken. Guessing he just got up to level 20.
Hey there.
Wait, is the armor supposed to be? No. Wait. Have I messed this up again? Oh my god, against... No, because we're using this to farm. I can't get anything anyway.
I'll be here.
That's alright. Did I get anything then? That sucks. Ugh. Before we do this, I'm going for a peek. Before. Didn't expect that, did you? Yep. Yeah, you look like you know what you're doing. You do not. If they accept, then I'm good. Please don't. Matchmaking sucks. Really bad. They shouldn't be like. It's not working as intended. I think it's a bug because the thing on patrol says. It might be if you've seen it. No, it might be working as intended. It might need to be beat. What it said. I don't know, we'll see in a second. Pretty sure. Shift. Sorry, I don't use the mouse and keyboard a lot. Fight any behemoth and get bonus. Possibly behemoths. See, it doesn't add. It didn't add. Razikiri or Shroud until I beat them, but I was getting into patrols with them before I saw them specifically, before I beat them. So at some point out in the farming, I don't know, it's weird. It shouldn't be allowed to happen. I don't know, because I know at some point the game doesn't let you move your cool, we got a team. I'm not fully prepared. It doesn't let you. God, it's hard to do this talking whilst playing the game thing. Really hard. Especially when you have nothing to talk about. What was I saying? Yeah, on the controller in the armory, you can't go down. You have to use the mouse to go down and go through the list. So at some point, I think it was Crazy Bear was stuck progression-wise. At some point, I was getting through fights. I shouldn't. It was possible to get through them, obviously, because I did it. But his fights then normally thingy, and like the guys that are more tuned in, they would be leaving when I joined, but they weren't saying anything. So it took me a long time for like some guy to be like, oh, some boy wants to be carried, because he recognised I was wearing fairly low level armor for sort of where we were at. Very low level armor for where we were at. I think we won that fight, and I did better than him probably because I'm that awesome. I just had a lot of time spent with that fight, and I probably pulled down a lot of teams because I didn't realise that on the controller you couldn't see all the armor, and I was playing with really stupidly low leveled gear, which is always fun. Really, the sky blue sucks. Ah, you gotta roll to the right, I think. Sucks, because I don't have the eye frames on here. Probably should just walk that. Side step. You're in my way. I was in your way. It's fine. Go away with it. Roll my way up to the games. There we go. Roll to the right. Oh, that wasn't bad. I don't need to dodge this. Ugh, that sucks. Ah, that double sucks. No way, man. Ugh, man. No way you're doing this to me. Okay, you're slung out. Ooh. Should not have done that. Ah, to the right, to the right. So unnatural. Ugh. That's working. To the right. Jesus Christ, how many times do I need to tell myself? I don't actually remember. I don't know the tell for that attack though, so that's like fine. Ugh. Such a waste of team space. What's it doing? You think? I can hit my get out of the free card thing. This is bad. Oh my god, let me out. I'm supposed to put this one. Woo! Rage, so I can't do too many ones. Ooh, that's cool. Just the right if he doesn't spin. Woo! Trade this one now. I'm gonna do it. Ugh! Die, apparently. Bigger full heal. Oh, you're not. There. Remember there's timing to that, but I have no idea what the timing should be. To the right. No. Oh, just pay attention. No. Oh my god. Really? Really? Okay, we're doing that. That's fine. Got a lot of poots. Got a lot of poots. Sounds like the right place. Yeah. Look down here, get some iron wolf. Nothing up there. No. Just the wall's fine. Don't worry about me, laddie. I can look after myself. Oh, you're fighting yet? That simply sounds like fighting. Oh, nothing in here, which we haven't. Ooh. What it? Oh my god, literally wasted every single one of the pots. Nice to like have used them when I didn't need to. Insane. something. I'm only gonna take off a limb. I haven't even like started to damage them yet. Ooh! Come on. Nice. This is it. This is something. Oh, I've wounded something. I'm getting health back. Oh, that's uncool. That's uncool. How are they wounded? Do you gonna like steal stuff? I see this a second ago, but I don't know. Ah! Try to. Are you even in that one? Oh! Oh, I feel like I should have actually helped one. Oh, there it is. That's what the one I wounded. On the head. This has got to be near the end. Let's get desperate. Need to be on the left-hand side. Ah, don't be stupid! Ideally, oh my god. Oh my god, you literally steal all the health and wonder why everyone's dying. Woo! Oh, come off it, you stupid son of a cunt. Other side. Oh my god, what is happening? Tilted as fuck. Someone needs to rescue him. It's probably not going to be me because I'm shit. Woo! Ah! Oh my god. Get the... Oh, don't have a choice in that one. Oh my god, just do it. We're gonna go TP'd. Quick. Doesn't need quick. See where it is. Hopefully we'll be able to grab something here, because we're definitely going to win this fight. Because this is an absolute of a route to go. Why would I even... It's kind of disturbing how it's being laid out. And I think disturbing is the correct term. Ooh, that's fancy. I've not seen that before. Ooh, too busy paying attention to the fancy stuff. Come on, baby. Oh, come off it. Oh, you're an absolute bellend. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Nice. No. Take advantage. Take a sandwich. Oh my god. Try use a medic. That's a really bad time to do that. Ew. Oh my god, yes. Good. Wasn't the best fight. I feel like I didn't do very good. Actually, no. That there was a period when I was exactly. Apart from that was good. That's it. That's it for the night. Thanks for watching. Anyone who got this far, because I certainly wouldn't have. So don't care. I don't care. I'm actually a little bit terrified if anyone does start watching and enjoying. I'm not going to do this for long. I'm doing this at the moment because I know I can talk and not have people interrupt me or be weird. And I feel like this is helpful for me in a weird social anxiety way, if that kind of makes any like that. No, that's the thing, that like if one person did start watching and like interacting with this actively, oh my god, that would be the worst. Unless I was pissed. And then maybe not so bad. But I'm not pissed, so kind of weird. So I didn't get. I'm gonna do an interrupt quickly. I'm not. Fun fact: this stream is not ending yet. Maybe, I'm not sure.
What's up, Slayer?
So like this, you can't go down. So whatever the stuff underneath Recruit was after these two, it's just like the max level armor I could get up to. I didn't even get. This wasn't even here at the time. So it wasn't Shroud. I was stuck out. It was in this one. So I couldn't see this at the time because the controller doesn't go down, which is kind of sucks. So I imagine this is just a scroll box in Unreal's widget stuff. It's great. Is this the... Well, what is this? Oh, that's that dude, bruh. This is really neat armor. Why is that only showing up now? Have I not seen that before? Helion Riziziki. Yeah, I want to fight you better, don't I? So I need body parts? You were the one I was upgrading. This might be good enough to replace. Oh my god. Almost definitely is. Almost definitely is. Almost definitely is. I presume this is not the same book I had before. No, in case it does go up. I need a limb. So that's
Watch your back out there.
quickly load out. It's 108. But you are one off. What's your infusion? Damage. As a 5-hour wound damage on any hit. That's good for this fight. And considering that's the same upgrade I need for the helmet, that'll be fine, I think. So soon. Hang on, do these stack? Plus 20, they do stack. Okay, just making sure. Soon. One more fight. Should we get some chin hopefully, and then we'll be good for the replacement of that particular piece of armor, which will make that fight easier hopefully.
Don't tell the others.
Not sure by how. Not sure by how much though. That was it. The other thing I wanted to do before we went away was check with the interrupts. Oh, I did get the interrupts. I remember now. Oh, Phoenix Opal. Let's quickly do that. Need a little bit. That's the deserty on with Thingamabob, which is a Finish right, I guess? No, Yonder Uncharted Reaches. It's the one with Yonder Keys then. No. It's not Monstrous Verge. Is it you? Yeah, okay. Who's the guy I like fighting? Well, it's none of you. Revelation Rock, I guess. Is it you? Is it you? Oh, you're like harder, traditionally harder ones. You're like the tier 3 of this group, I guess. You're the same. It's the exact same rewards. Let's go with that one. That's only because I know that one. I know that one. I can do that fight. But the other one I'm not too sure about. The lightning. If it's the... Yes, it's Karabakh. I'm going to do Karabakh. Now, Karabakh can be interrupted. I don't know how. Oh, balls. I think it's what it's called. Karabakh can be interrupted during something. I don't know what that is. We should be interested. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get enough opals. I'm just going to run around. Hopefully we get the skill. I'll stay for the initial bit. Do the... Hope we get that wounded straight away. And then... Hopefully get that wounded straight away. 2 people doing the exact same thing would definitely get that wounded. 1, maybe just partial wounding. On the head. Yeah, that's what I'll do. As soon as I get wounded. On the head. Really. I think that's fair. Seems fair. Make sure we clicked in and let's go. That's where the first set of opals are. Ooh, and some sky bloom. This is a gold mine. That phrase is used because gold used to be valuable and people thought it was something worth having. Turns out it's actually probably more useful than people had expected in terms of electronics because it's just such a good conductor. And, fun fact, it's one of the only... Like the Philosopher's Stone, it can turn things into different elements. Well, different substances, but like in terms of science, ended up turning things into different elements. Anyway, okay, south dish. That was right from me. Anyway, the story, platinum is like a little bit above gold on the elemental chobo. It's one of the first things that we actually managed to sort of like Philosopher's Stone. So we shot another, well, somebody shot an electron off it, which then turned it into gold or something, or just shot a neutron off it, which made it less valuable because platinum's a more valuable substance. But you know, let me do a lot of damage. Oh. Pay attention to stamina, you got stamina.
I'm asking I got stamina.
Hey, I am the truth. I am the truth. get on what I want. That did not work out well. Looks like somebody went flying then. Ooh. Come on then, you batty. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, I do get head wounded. Hopefully. I wonder if that heals me. I'm paying attention to that bit. Ooh. That's perfect. Oh, now it's death. Oh, I healed enough. And some more opals. These guys have got it. Also, I want to test out a feature. Because I found a bug. It's not a bug here. You can get caught. Like the waterfall on one of the levels, if you get caught in it on the way down, basically stuck in a hole. And you can't get out. But one of the patches, I completely forgot at the time, they introduced a system where you can... Oh, maybe I do need to be there. Okay, Sky Bloom though. I'll come back in a second. Just did I? I'm really pissed them off, probably. If you're playing with friends, don't do this, because this is not cool. Especially when you don't actually find the thing that you're looking for, because I have no idea where they actually keep Phoenix Opal in this level, apart from in the first place. I think it's around rocks, but I'm not 100% sure. No, look at them, they're fine. Either things moved or they're just not taking damage anymore. There's rocks. Okay, so now I know 2 places where this thing is. Which is good. This is also a little bit stupid and risky because I'm not 100% confident on my abilities to solo. Oh, they are still fighting. Okay. So we'll do... okay, need to be there. Okay, we're already back now. Not bad enough to go back quite yet. There might be something around these rocks. Oh, there's these things. They're definitely going to report me. Okay, the feature I wanted to test out was... if we pause it... help. Help, I'm stuck. Oh, it just takes you back here. That's alright. It's not the worst. What it also does do is logs data about where you're stuck, so they're going to have a little bit of data about me being at weird coordinates where I clearly wasn't stuck. Europa's over there. Europa's in here. Oh, they did some smashing. That's okay. nice. Something has now. Exactly what I'm doing 1 times 2 gets out. Oh, the juice. Oh, this is something I can see over there. We knocked him over before then, wasn't it Sword Dude? Oh. 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 Shouldn't laugh. Shouldn't laugh. So, there's a good chance that actually hit me. I just didn't realise. I understand the Monster Hunter thing, but this kind of research. Oh, so that. Time up it. Yeah, well played. Really carry them. Are you serious? See, that's. One, the power of the beginning. 2. Rank system already broke, but 3 power of gear. We just do more. 400 is a huge number. It's like 8 times the amount per hit, and also a little bit more experience with the weapon, so and the hunts. It's weird. It's kind of cool though. I like the some of the hunts that really gave me problems in the beginning were fine. On the ones I sort of skipped over and then have to redo in other sections, or ones messing me up. Now, hopefully, this loot box gives me a ton of sky stuff. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. And then go on, it's bed because it's 1 o'clock, 7 past 1. I'm going to watch an episode of Legion after this on FX because the show's really good. Kind of, it's visually just interesting and the storytelling's weird. Like one of the episodes this season, they, like, you know, the title card or title screen or whatever it's officially called comes up with him first. Oh, didn't get. Oh, I guess it's not every time you complete the thing, it's just XP towards. Nearly there, nearly level 10. Need 2 XP for. Okay, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna find some shitty, do that, and get the reward I wanted. Because it's always good to finish with something. What was I saying? Yeah, Legion. One of the episodes of this thing. It's a 45-minute runtime. Something like that, 50-minute runtime. It's one of those hour-long shows. Give something that's like. God, there's probably a hammer that I've not touched at all. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, title card, 40-minute show, comes in.
Stay alive, Slayer.
We're like literally 40 minutes in. It's insane. It's just weird. I mean, it's not the first show to do it ever. But it's just like nice and new. Okay, tell me that's it doesn't on controller. It's clearly designed for mouse because you don't get the hover over stuff. Okay, don't attack speed through thingy. Okay. Sharp as hell, yeah. That's staggered. Okay, +3 evasive fury cell. That's not bad. Yet to find an epic. Anything, I think. I really don't pay enough attention to actually know if I found an epic something. But considering gatherables, break parts, zero cores. Oh, there's things I just picked up. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got any epics of anything. Styles. Oh, can I scrap this one plate? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Well, I've been Alanite. Thanks for nobody watching. Kind of had a rough one. Made some discoveries along the way. Know that Rek'Sai is probably the one I want to target one because the fight's easier and I can get a weapon from that. But also looks like I'm just going to be farming some of the armor before I end up doing that because it suits my needs. So anyway, that's me. Let's go. Bye.